Management fees are crushing the very people they're supposed to empower. You feel it every time you watch your hard-earned capital slip away. Not because your fund isn't performing, but because the system is rigged to drain you slowly, fattening those who make the rules while choking your upside. It's exhausting. You're building something massive, pouring your sweat, your ideas, your risk into ventures that should change the game. And what do you get? A fixed percentage slicing off your gains before the real work even begins. That's not investing. That's a slow tax on ambition. Now, the heat on management fees isn't coming out of nowhere. Founders and investors alike are pissed because those fees used to cover real hard work, finding deals, vetting teams, guiding companies. But today, a lot of that has turned into busywork, meetings without real impact, bureaucracy dressed up as value. The funds still want their cut, but the value they bring, it's dimming fast. This isn't just frustration. It's a structural failure threatening the entire trust we place in the partnership model. You deserve more than lip service and paperwork. You deserve actual partnership, actual muscle behind the money. Here's the brutal truth. If you don't push back hard, you're just renting your capital to middlemen who have zero stake beyond their fees. The first step is not whining in the background but demanding full transparency. Insist on fee structures linked to real milestones, not just blind percentages. Management fees should shrink when performance tanks and grow only when value actually skyrockets. If the people managing your capital don't eat what they kill, you are the one getting played. But don't stop there. Push for operational realness. If your general partners can't point to concrete actions, introductions that close deals, heavy lifting in tough negotiations, transformations they engineered, cut them loose. You don't fund people. You fund results. It's that simple. Reverse the narrative. Your money is the fuel. If they're not the engine driving the growth, their fees should reflect that failure. Make it crystal clear. You're the owner, and their job is to earn their keep every single day. And this is where the rare opportunities lie. You can become the kind of founder or investor who waves goodbye to outdated, lazy models. Build your own lean teams. Use real-time data to track exactly where your money goes. Demand direct involvement or delegate in ways that choke out inefficiency. Align yourself only with partners who live and breathe value creation, not expense lines. This means shortening those dusty hierarchical chains, cutting the nonsense, and flipping the whole partnership game upside down. Yes, it's hard. The system pushes back because it profits from your quiet compliance. But sitting still means losing more than fees. It means losing control. Fight for that control. Build partnerships where fees are a tool, not a trap. Where money works, not just moves. Where your capital is an active weapon, not idle cash drained by lazy overhead. If there's one last thing to say, never confuse tradition for truth. Just because management fees have always been this way doesn't mean they have to stay this way. The market is shifting. Founders are aware now, investors are ruthless. The old model is breaking under the weight of its own inefficiency and greed. Be the one who breaks it for good. Demand real stakes, real work, real accountability. Only then will management fees stop being a tax on your dreams and start being a sign of real partnership, real growth, real power. Stop letting fees feel like a punishment. Make them a sign you've chosen the right fight and are winning it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.